Let me get my YouTube going. Yo. This ain't a drill.
What the hell?
This ain't a drill.
I've got wounded out here.
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Scalpers!
Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Holy shit. I can't. There we go.
Good karma's being on.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Eyes on the fog, guys. Eyes on the fog.
Anglers!
We're clear. All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Alan, how did you fall, bro?
You have any
Avery.
super mutants?
Now you see what we're up against.
We got some.
Fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
If you managed to survive despite all that?
Ornery moment.
Done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Ooh.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
You ain't on. You ain't long for this war. Buy my guns now.
Alan, what if I don't want to buy your guns? First off.
Mariner says the fog's alive. Can hear you.
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait, no. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but my work's never done.
I need a doctor.
Well, speak up.
Just hurt all over.
Nothing too bad. Still, risky to leave untreated. All done. Any other complaints?
Actually, it's...
Take care.
Please. No. Teddy,
Is this a social visit, or is something alien?
who's Andre?
Poor Andre is my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special brand here.
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
You say, what? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good as dead. I suppose there's no harm letting you have a poke, but I'll be watching you.
Let's take a look.
I don't have medicine too. I apologize, Andre. And I only have 6 intelligence. I'm so sorry, Andre. I'm so sorry.
Souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends. I'm your man.
Hey! Oh, do. We are back.
Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths! Open your damn ears! So the fogs are coming for us all. And I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house!
If you need a room, see Mitch. Here's some Mitch.
All right, come on.
Nice. Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
Someone's headed for Acadia. There's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, aren't you? I could get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
We'll come back, obviously, to do a bunch of quests, but
Gets the job done. Get it now.
oh, big strong muscles. I'm just joking.
Acadia is above the fog.
I'm fat, guys. Don't worry about it.
You might want to take this road. Case foul to see.
Stay clear of the
It'll help.
quarry. Loads of trappers.
We need to move through
Marcus Aurelius! Welcome, bro. I just watched Spartacus, or not Spartacus, Gladiator 2.
like nothing.
What you up to, man? You still in here or what?
Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need.
I just watched Gladiator 2. Like, literally just last night. So that's how I know that name. What a great movie that was. Now, the first one came out when I was born, so... Oh, shit.
You're not half bad in scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper farm department out of you.
Oh.
See, the fog can be a number. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now...
Heads up.
There's the mountain trail. Stick to this and we'll make it to the trail.
Behind us. We were getting
So don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with. Here we go.
There we go. Good shot. Good fucking shot.
Puppies. You blow everything extra mean. Still got a ways to go.
Autosave. Autosave. Oh shit.
They usually stick to the deep fog, unless we steer clear.
Oh hell yeah. No, don't. Let me not go near that thing. That thing is creepy. Come on, let's do this.
When I was younger, a little higher than you and me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. We ain't alone. Got you. We're just getting warmed up here.
There we go. Let's go, log fellow.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them. Time to earn that next
Now, guys, I do have a mod to skip Dima's memories. I hate that thing, so yeah, we gotta skip Dima's memories. Oh, I cannot stand his memories. But we're not gonna get there for now. We're gonna do all these side missions first, and then we'll go to do his memories segment or whatever.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Let's just settle down, okay?
Hey, what's going on, Bag?
Waste of ammo.
You
Do
skipped the
not
puzzles
solve this one
too?
with your
Yeah,
bluff,
I did them a
Uncle.
few times, and then I was done with them.
I suggest you
They're
go
just
no further.
not for me.
Acadia is a
So I went ahead and
nest of
downloaded a
snakes,
mod to skip them.
beasts that subvert the will
What you
of
doing
animals.
on this fine afternoon?
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Okay. Sign me up.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus. There, Adam's plans for you will be revealed.
You're done wasting.
Before we continue, let me go look. Oh, okay, look. We got Brotherhood of Steel, Children of Adam, and Harborman. That's pretty cool, huh?
In time with a fanatic. Let's move. Up ahead, the air's clean.
You were trying some weird anti-material rifle from Nexus Mods? I've got the one from the Creation Club. That's the one I use. It's a sniper with grenades. That sounds very interesting. That's a lot of ammo.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again. You come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
I can handle things from here.
Good luck in there. And I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the fort?
Right.
I love his outfit. In Fallout 76, that's like one of my favorite outfits to rock. Alright, go ahead and save before we go in, just in case we crash. And did we level up? Nope, we did not level up. Now there's tons of stuff around here.
When I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano return to her family, and a pony.
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, you think Kasumi is a synth?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these, or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly.
He does have a good point.
She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question.
You use the cool combat outfit from VTOL.
I suspect
That's the
there could be another reason.
same army green color as the
Tell
laser
me,
rifles.
are you
Nice, nice. I'm gonna have to check that out because I love outfit mods. I love different outfit mods.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the
Oh, you
first
found the
memory you
Wazer
have?
rifle. I think that's what it's called, right? The Wazer rifle.
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory in the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about wanting to test some neural process. That was every day for months. strapped down, operated on, and then I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But
Was
I
hunting
do remember
robots.
being quite content. I was free.
I still have to do the
That
robot
is my
DLC.
earliest memory.
I haven't done that yet.
Now,
I always dread doing that one because it always lags crazy. But I'm probably gonna do it here soon. Maybe after Far Harbor we'll do it.
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
no memories before then. Just a single day, and then waking up alone. We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
I should get going.
Of course.
Awesome. Kasumi Nakano.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You just stay right there.
We're gonna go buy something real quick before we continue. Here we go.
Assume you're
Deji.
not planning on staying long.
I'll probably be leaving soon.
That's for the best. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
Friggin' foot itches.
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some
Hey.
awesome guy.
You want to buy something or what?
Yes.
Let's see what you have.
It's not much, but it's the best I can do.
He's got a specific rifle I want. Specifically, old reliable. It shoots an additional projectile. Thank you. Now, I will take your ammo as well. You got 50 cal? Yes, you do. Actually, just give me all that. That's gonna be a pricey, but... You have any junk? Oh, you don't have any junk. Let's see.
You guy, right? Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to.
Dude, we're gonna have to go
Head is
back to
killing
the
me.
castle to customize
Now's
that.
not a good time.
Sorry. Didn't mean to bother you.
It's not your fault. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
Sounds like you should get some help.
Yes, right. Brilliant. If only I'd thought of that and, oh, I don't know, gone someplace to see synths that could help me. Like, maybe Acadia? Thanks so much for the advice.
Oh shit. Okay, well we're probably gonna have to head back to the castle if I want to customize that, because I have nothing here. obviously. Well, I guess. Yeah, we'll probably get to head back to the castle. Okay, we'll do that here
So
in a little
you're that
bit.
new fellow from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Feels like things are getting worse by the day.
Oh, don't be silly. It was never all that bad. Not really. I would like to see it again someday. Once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose. But honestly, it does get a bit boring.
You're safe here. That's what really matters.
I suppose.
You need to spruce
One
up
could
Longfellow's
do with a little
cabin a bit. What
now and
companion
then,
should
though.
I send
Don't you think?
him?
I'm sure I'll see you around.
Who would get along with Longfellow? Maybe Dogmeat.
Like much from the outside.
I feel like he would get along, like in real life. I feel like he would get along with Longfellow. Kasumi. Actually, do I want to? Okay. Before. Okay. Do I want to do the side missions before I talk to her? I think we're going to do the side missions. But first, I do want to. Oh. Let's go customize this lever action real quick. Yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of side missions before we talk to her. We need to do go to quests. Always love doing side missions before we do the main quest here. Oh, okay, you already got a dog for him? I feel like McCready might get along with him. McCready or... yeah. I can't fast travel over there? What? What's going on with my fast traveling? Well, that's not good, guys. Hold on. Hold on, that's not good at all. Did my fast traveling mod disappear? Oh, I was thinking about strong too. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Dude, I just want to fast travel. Let me see. Let me say, where is the fast traveling mod? Place, no, that's not it. Survival, no. Quick save, yes, that's installed. Maybe install it. Maybe it doesn't work for Far Harbor? Possibly. Means we got to walk everywhere. It's installed. Let's go ahead and load back up here. Yeah, I thought about Strong too, honestly, because Strong would be dope. But yeah, you could throw Strong in there, or Kate. Kate would be dope. I'm trying to think of other companions. It's hard because I don't usually run with companions on Fallout 4, so. The only companions I ever use in Fallout 4 is probably Dance when I do a Brotherhood playthrough, and Nick Valentine. Oh, dude, no way. You think, do you guys think the mod doesn't work for Far Harbor? And that's going to be a lot of walking. I guess it is what it is. But we're going to have to make it back to the castle then. Yo, Call Me Gravy. Thank you for the likes. That means we're going to have to make less pit stops to the Commonwealth. No way the mod doesn't work for Far Harbor. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I don't like fast traveling, but at the same time, I don't want to walk back and forth all the time, too. So I guess we'll just go ahead and travel back to the Commonwealth, see if the fast traveling is working, go to the castle, customize this gun, come back, and do some quests. There's a special fat man in this building, actually. Oh shit. Really want troubleshooters. Do I have any Mentats on me? I just thought of something. No, I don't. I need to find some Mentats. That's what I need to find. Let me see if he sells any. I forgot I could boost my intelligence by using Mentats.
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
I don't want to talk to you right now, Curry. Or whoever that is.
Looking for a bargain?
Let's barter.
Of course.
You got Mentats? Mentats? Oh, you do. Thank you. Yeah, I should bump it up. Oh, he's dead.
Dark days. Lost another patient. Andre.
Ah, I came back to try to save him.
Please tell me you're feeling well at least.
Oh my God, I came back to try to save Andre. It's okay. There's too much talking going on. Alright, let's head back to the castle real quick. I guess we missed our chance to save Andre. It's alright. Let's hope it's not. It's just Far Harbor that I can't fast travel at. If so, might have to find a new mod. So guys, I've been looking at Oblivion streams, the remaster, and I'm thinking about possibly getting that. Now, I've never played Elder Scrolls before, so this would be definitely a brand new experience for me. But it actually looks really fun, so. I was watching one of my all-time favorite Fallout YouTubers play it. So I'm thinking about possibly giving it a shot, but we'll see. Okay. We should be able to. Let's see if it works. You guys ready? Oh, it does. It just doesn't work in Far Harbor. That's just awesome. It just does not work in Far Harbor. That means it's not going to work in Nuka World either. Alright, let's put this one up. We don't need this one no more. Bye-bye. Put that up. I don't want that either. Let's see. Craft. Oh my god, we need screws. How are we always out of stuff, guys? We're always running low on stuff here. Oh, by the way, I think, did we not get cigarettes? Oh, I thought we got cigarettes. We'll have to look for more. I got the cigar, but I want the cigarette. Alright, let me see. I got probably more ammo than I want, right? Ah, they're not even up there. We need screws. Hold on. I guess I could probably do this. You think I could do this? No, that's not how that's gonna work. Hold on. Let me sleep here until the market opens up. Until my market opens up. There we go. Isn't it awesome having your own market nearby?
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope. Looking to buy?
Let's see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
It's 8 a.m.
We need screws is what we need.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
That should be plenty of screws to do this. Yep, this should be plenty. No, we need one more screw, bro. One more. Oh my goodness. It's crazy to say that Automatron is a peak Fallout DLC.
Easy living. This ain't.
Definitely not. Oh, wrong person.
I'm sure I have something. Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what I've got.
I don't know, guys. I'm not a big fan of it. It just lags too much. The story's okay of it. Like, it's okay. It lags way too much, and Ada's kind of annoying as well, but, Alright, we got Old Reliable going. Nice. Alright, put this one up now. I don't need this no more.
This is Radio Freedom.
Now. Oh, it does
All
trigger
quiet
it.
across the
Nice.
Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Let me change these sights on this. I like those. Those like cross-haired ones. Awesome. You gotta love it. I'm gonna put this duster up mainly because I'm not gonna use it right now. So we're gonna put that up.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Go ahead and quick save just in case we crash. What? I can't fast travel? What is going on with the fast traveling? Hold on. We're gonna have to download a mod, guys. Hold on. I only consider Nuka World and Far Harbor as DLCs. Yeah. I don't consider any other DLC as... Those are the only 2 DLCs I consider as well. Just because the other ones are more like mods, pretty much. Like, let's be honest now. Hold on. It looks cool, actually. It looks really cool. Not gonna lie. Okay, what am I doing here? Let's see. Far Harbor. Fast travel. I don't know what mod. Oh shit. Survival. Damn, bro. I just don't want to have to walk all the way to Nakano's residence. Anybody know of any mods I can use for fast traveling? I think I already have this one. This I possibly already have. I don't know yet. So I'm playing on survival mode, and you can't fast travel on survival mode, but I'm trying to make it to where I can fast travel in survival mode. So I'm looking for a mod, but I think I already have this one. This is the one I have. The reason why I want to, don't get me wrong, I like not being able to fast travel, but at the same time, I just don't like having to go back and forth. You know what I mean? What's this? Starting with tweaks. Okay, this might work. Okay. Let me download this. This is gonna be, this might, oh crap, I'm not logged in, hold on. I'm gonna log in, guys, hold on. Just so you don't see my password, we'll do it on this side. Okay. Slow download. Yeah, this might work. Open up Vortex. This possibly might work here. Dude, they have mods for Oblivion Remastered already. Jeez. People are already on it. We're gonna have to test out. I'm gonna have to play that game. I'm excited to play Oblivion Remastered. As soon as I get paid, oh, I knew it. We'll do after. As soon as I get paid, we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna buy it as soon as I get paid. Next week, or no, not next week. I get paid on like the 6th, so Am I gonna do a Brotherhood of Steel playthrough? I have no idea. I don't think so. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do Fallout 3 after this, or Oblivion Remastered. I think I'm gonna do after this. Don't get me wrong, I love Brotherhood of Steel, but I don't know if I want to do another Fallout 4. There's a personal Vertibird mod. I think I have seen that. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do another Fallout 4 run after this. Just due to the insane conflicts, or not conflicts, insane problems I've had. Wait. Why am I moving so slow? There you go. Alright, let's see if this works. Should let me fast travel. Oh my god, it's still not working. Not good. That literally means is we're gonna have to walk over there. That's gonna be a pain in my ass. I still have quick save, but oh my god, it's gonna be a pain in my ass. Okay, we're not gonna be able to leave Far Harbor for a long time. Because I don't feel like walking every time I want to go over there. That's okay. But yeah, yeah, I probably won't do another run of Fallout 4, to be honest. Even though I love this game, it's probably one of my favorite. Oh, dude, it's so hard between this game and New Vegas, but I literally grew up on Fallout 4. Freaking love this game, but it's just the problems I've been having with the game. It crashes every 30 to 40 minutes. I don't know if I want to do another playthrough of that. So, I'm not sure. Yeah, I do love the random encounters, and plus I have a... Oh, shit. Oh, nice. We just leveled up. Plus, I actually have a random encounters mod that adds like 200 plus random encounters to the game. Yes, sir. Strong back. So, I do love the random encounters in this game. What the? Like, look at this. Random encounters, units. But I don't know what I'm going to play next, to be honest, guys. I've been thinking about Oblivion Remastered. I've been thinking about finishing my playthrough of Outer Worlds. I started that game like a long time ago, last year, Outer Worlds, and I had not beat it yet. So I re-downloaded that yesterday, thinking I was going to play it. I don't know. I kind of want to do Fallout 3 as well. I'm not for sure, to be honest. I think I have so many like Steam games that I need to play that I have bought on Steam. Like, because, you know, Steam has these big sales every, you know, summer or spring. You know, they have the big Steam sales, right? So, you know, I go in and buy, you know, cheap games. You know, cheap games, you know, I go in and buy them, you know, $5 games, you know, during these sales, and I buy a bunch of them at once, right? And last summer, the summer spring, and I went in and bought like probably like 5 or 6 different games for like $2, you know, just so I had them, you know, and I still have not played them. Like, for instance, I bought Portal 2. I had played that on the original Xbox 360 back in the day. And then I also bought Jedi Fallen Order, which I have not played at all on Steam. Those are just 2 examples. I also have the Metro series to play that I started. I started the Metro games, but I never ended up finishing those as either. So I have a ton of games still I need to play on Steam. So I'm trying not to buy any new games because I just got to play them all, you know. Yeah, so we got a lot of games to play, and I also bought The Outer Worlds from Obsidian. I bought that too last summer, and I still have not beat it yet. So yeah, we got a lot of games to play. I don't know what to play. I know I want to stick to the typical RPG, I think, games for sure. Not really interested in streaming COD or anything like that, or Fortnite, nothing like that anymore. I used to stream that all the time, but we kind of just we gave up on Call of Duty and stuff. I used to. Hey, the Endless Chapter, finally streaming when I'm not asleep. Yep, I decided to do a middle of the day stream because I have work tomorrow. I'm coming off a 3-day weekend, so I do have work tomorrow, so we decided to do a middle of the day stream. But yeah, I don't know what I want to play, you know. Fallout 76, I'm kind of taking a big break from. Yeah, I just want to take a big break from Fallout 76, so. But I do want to stay in the RPG category, you know what I mean? I don't want to go, you know, like I said, I don't want to go play COD or, you know, Fortnite. You know, I used to stream those games, but I don't do it no more. So, okay. Let's talk to Cassie Dalton. She's got some missions.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest.
Yo, Endless Chapter, I was checking out some of your videos too. You have some Fallout 76 videos I was looking at. They're pretty good, man. They're good videos.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to
I
hear
think that
it.
was you I was looking at. Let me see.
My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations. Even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got...
Yeah, I was checking out your YouTube videos.
From the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since. Killing us off one...
Yeah, I was watching your more gold bullion items you can buy right now. Yeah. I dropped you a follow on my other account. I have 2 different YouTube accounts, so I'll drop you a follow on this one.
Someone capable.
And then I'll drop you a follow on my Shinobi one as well, but
Living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
let's see.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a good one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to
Cassie's
the
story
first
has
chapter
like
in our tale
loopholes
of
in it, or like holes in it.
That would be the sad story of freckle-faced.
I can never tell if she's telling the
Peter
truth or
was
not.
My cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He
There's like a
followed
holotape
those
at the end of
freckles
it.
brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still
Dude,
out
Far
there,
Harbor is definitely my favorite
waiting
DLC,
to
you
kill the
guys.
next
I mean,
one
literally,
who
like,
comes along.
you get 3 brand new settlements, man. It's a great thing.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
You get really good weapons. Like, the weapons in Far Harbor are elite. I love the addition of the lever action. And I love the addition of the radium rifle as well. You just get great things, you know what I mean? Alright, let's talk to Avery here. She's got a mission we can do real
I'll
quick.
be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so.
You never completed any? Dude, you gotta play Far Harbor. It's a great DLC. Top-notch DLC. Way better than Nuka World in my opinion.
Condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us.
Yeah, the Fallout writing is
I was hoping
it's definitely Fallout writing is definitely interesting.
Maybe you could get those fog condensers back online.
As far as the dialogue writing,
it's paying work.
It's not as good as New Vegas in my opinion. New Vegas has something about New Vegas's dialogue is awesome. But Fallout 4's got solid, dialogue writing, I guess. As far as the story, Fallout 4, it's got a decent story. I don't know. It's hard for me because
our water supply won't last much longer.
I compare all Fallout games. Like, I just compare them with each other. And nothing beats New Vegas's story or dialogue. New Vegas is just elite, you know? Yeah, dude, you definitely got to play Far Harbor. Far Harbor, when I first found Far Harbor, I fell in love with Far Harbor. I remember when this game, the DLC first dropped, I came home from school, hopped on it, beat it that day, right? My first night, didn't take my time, probably should have, but I didn't. And, oh, hold on. Okay. I didn't take my time at all. But, I blew up the Children of the Atom, but then I kind of felt bad, right? So I reloaded the save, kind of did the good kind of ending. And then what I did is I made a brand new character and ran until Far Harbor, ran through the DLC again. The whole story about synthetic organs is so dumb, like elementary school biology grade. Yeah, it is a bit silly. I started Far Harbor years ago, but my save got corrupted, just gave up. I highly suggest, if you ever get another chance, I highly suggest you go back through and play it. Nuka World is not my favorite DLC. When Nuka World came out, I was really disappointed with it. Oh shit.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Let's go repair these fog condensers. But yeah, I think the Institute was a bit of a letdown too in Fallout 4's story. I feel like the thing where Fallout 4 brought points, I guess you could say, brought points to the game was I know a lot of people don't like it, but the settlement building is where Fallout 4 shined. The settlement building, combat was also where Fallout 4 shines as well as combat. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, the combat in Fallout 4 is way better. Is way better than any of the other Fallouts. Let's be honest. Fallout 4's combat literally changed the game. You know what I mean? And then of course there's settlement building now, and the other one is crafting. I know that you guys, in Fallout New Vegas you're able to craft things. You know what I mean? But let's be honest. I mean, they just went crazy with the crafting. You can craft different mods on your guns. You can craft food recipes. You can craft armor mods. They went crazy with the mods, so, or with the crafting. So those are like the things that Fallout 4 did really well. And I would really like to see the settlement building come back in Fallout 5 for sure. I think it has to come back. First off, now that it's like such a big staple in Fallout 4, and you have the building in Fallout 76, they have to bring back settlement building in Fallout 5. But my question is what are they going to do? How are they going to bring it back? I mean, is the Minutemen going to be a thing in Fallout 5 or what? You know what I mean? But yeah, those are just some of the things that I think Fallout 4 did really well. But of course, the story was very lackluster. The dialogue was very lackluster. The DLCs were very lackluster besides Far Harbor as
Our water
well.
supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out.
Yes, New Vegas was done by a different studio, Obsidian. They're the people who made the Outer Worlds. Excuse me, guys.
He died trying to get those condensers fixed. The man is a hero.
Yes. Yes, he is. I'll make sure we remember him as such. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Thanks. Glad I could help you out.
That makes 2 of us. Now, here's your pay. Gotta start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
But yeah, I mean, Fallout 4, it did a couple things right. You know, it did some right things. Obviously, huge graphical, you know, jump from the previous Fallouts.
Shop's got everything you need.
I will say,
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
yeah. Then I just will say, just the lackluster dialogue writing, and I think another thing, another problem with Fallout 4 is the Radiant quests. Way too many Radiant quests. I mean, Radiant quests have got to be one of the most lackluster and lazy things that they added into the game. Go here, kill this enemy, come back, turn it in. Go here, collect this thing. Excuse me, collect this document, bring it back. I mean, I hate Radiant quests. I think they're so lackluster, and that's got to be like the #1 thing I don't like.
Let's see what you have.
Is the Radiant quests. Yo, what's going on, Joe? Thank you for the likes, man. This is Joe from Discord, correct? What you up to? Oh my god, look how much right-of-way he's got. What do you need to do? Oh, you're on Elder Scrolls Online? Nice. Are you playing the new Oblivion remastered?
Hey, Doc.
I was thinking about playing that. Or buying it and playing it.
You here for doctoring?
I need your medical services.
Came to the right place then.
Oh, we cure my rads.
Too many rads.
I was thinking about playing the Oblivion remastered after I beat Fallout 4. But yeah, I mean, Fallout 4 is definitely not one of the best Fallouts, but it's I don't know. It did do some right things.
I'm pretty beat up.
Nothing too bad.
I probably didn't need that, but we'll go ahead and do it. And then Fallout New Vegas is just awesome.
Anything else bothering you?
Fallout New Vegas is dialogue, side missions.
Never mind.
Have I played Cyberpunk? Yes, I have. Cyberpunk is amazing. It's a great RPG. I beat it. I put like 75 hours in on it on one playthrough, and then I made a second playthrough, but I didn't beat it on my second playthrough. I actually streamed it on my Twitch when I played it. Great RPG. It like took over my life for like a good month. It was a fantastic RPG.
Work?
Let's talk to the Mariner real quick before we go do these missions.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering.
Cyberpunk is awesome. It is great RPG. It is a great.
The Mariner.
It's got fantastic side missions as well.
The only one keeping the harbor afloat.
I've been meaning to go back through and do another playthrough, but
The Town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. There is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand.
Yeah, I did.
In order
I did
to
a
do
whole
proper
stream for
repairs,
Cyberpunk
I need tools.
on my.
Specialized tools.
I streamed on
And they
TikTok
won't
and
be
Twitch.
easy
That was
to
back
come
when I
by.
streamed on Twitch
400
back in the
caps
day.
If you can, though.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Get.
All right, dope. All right, we got 2 missions to go do here. We'll go do this. We'll talk to her later. Go save before we lose our thing. But yeah, oh yeah, Cyberpunk was awesome. I loved doing melee and using pistols in that game. I love Johnny Silverhand's pistol. Oh my god, that pistol was awesome. I heard rumors that they're starting to develop Cyberpunk 2 is in development. Let me see, is it gonna let me fast travel? Nope. Yeah, I heard Cyberpunk 2 is in development. But I also heard that they're planning on doing it online. Can I climb this mountain or no? I don't know if it's gonna let me climb it. I also heard that they're gonna be doing an online Cyberpunk game. Don't know if that's true or not, but Project Orion is in pre-production. Is that the online one or Cyberpunk 2? Ow. Instigating minigun. Alright, while we're out about, let's go do her mission. Is he? Where's hers located at? Oh, jeez, hers is far. Orion is Cyberpunk 2, okay. To me, Cyberpunk isn't. Otherwise, it's a great game. A dystopia. Dystopian, is I saying that word right? Oh yeah, Witcher 4, yeah. Witcher's a great. Oh, dude, I forgot about Witcher, bro. See, that's another game I have to play as well, and I've never played Witcher. The Witcher games. I watched the TV show on Netflix before. I've seen that, but Witcher is another game that I picked up last summer. Like it was it was like $10 for all the DLCs and everything, or the game of the year or whatever. I picked it up and I barely played it. That's another game I have to play, man. I have a lot of games I gotta play. The Witcher is a great game from what I've seen. I played maybe about an hour or 2 of it. Oh, that's why it's I gotta get into Witcher 3 too. What is this place? Why is a settlement unhappy despite having tons of people and stuff they need? I'm not sure, honestly. I think Oxhorn has an older video that talks about the settlement. Oh shit. That talks about the settlement happiness and stuff. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I have a settlement at like 80. I've never been able to get a settlement 100% happiness, to be honest. I've never been able to. I love Witcher. No offense, but the Netflix show is doo-doo. I'm not a huge Witcher fan, to be honest. I never read the books or anything. Like I said, I never played the games. I found the show enjoyable from a casual standpoint. Because you know, that's what I am. I'm a casual when it comes to Witcher. At least the first couple at least the first 2 seasons, right? There's 3 seasons, I believe, altogether. I thought that it was, as a casual fan of Witcher, I thought it was hard to follow. I had to go back and rewatch multiple episodes to like pick up on it. I thought it was very hard to follow the TV show as a casual fan. I'm running out of purified water. That's as a casual fan, so. It says happiness is 81. It has a warning sign. So I wonder if you just try adding a bunch, like food and stuff and water. I mean, I'm not for sure. I would check out Oxhorn's video on it. He does have, it's a very old video, but he does have one. I don't know why I'm sneaking here, but yeah, I've never been able to get my settlement happiness high. I've always struggled getting the happiness high. What is this? National Park. Oh, we were just here, were we not? No, we were not.
What? Who's there?
Oh. But yeah, as a casual fan of The Witcher, I didn't mind the TV show. I thought it was entertaining. My only gripe is just, it was just hard to follow. Like, I had to go back. I mean, I just feel like I missed something, you know?
Hey! You disappear! No fair!
Is he on the roof? I think he's on the roof.
Good fight, human! You'll die well!
I think he's upstairs. Now that Henry Cavill, though, is out, I probably won't watch it. Because I think he's going to be in season... Or when season 4 comes out, it's Liam Hemsworth now. I probably won't watch it at all. I don't know. House has been gutted. Straight up gutted. What is this thing? Oh, this is a mixer, huh? There's a bed, though. Too many rads. You should definitely do the games, man. They're currently remaking 1, but you can start with 3. It's how I got into it before the books. Yeah, I'm gonna play 3. Definitely before 4 comes out. I started a playthrough of it. I mean, like I said, I played it for about an hour or 2, and then I just Fallout 76 like took over my life for a little bit. So, oh, that was bad. Oh my goodness. Like, this past couple of months, I've been playing Fallout 76 non-stop. And I literally put in like 300 hours this past, 500 hours this past couple months. Fallout 76 took over my life for a little bit there, but now we're on a big break.
There we go.
Big time break from Fallout 76. I think all my friends are taking breaks too. They're all playing different games as well, so. I'm not even for sure when the next season is coming out either. I didn't watch the video, but I saw something about a delay. Or something about a delay. You started playing back in 2022. Took a month break. You played it daily? Yeah, dude, I've been playing it for a while. Like almost every day the past probably, I would say, 3 months. Next season is at the end of June. Yeah, we got a while. Well, yeah, we got a while. We got May, all May. I don't know. I don't know how you feel about it, but I am not a big fan of what they're doing as far as the PTS, in the PTS right now.
Won't be able to pick this.
I'm not a big fan of... I understand they're trying to balance stuff right now, but I think they're simply nerfing everything. Like, just everything. Everything is catching a nerf that's like any semi-decently good, you know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of it. And that's what really has drawn me away from Fallout. You don't follow PTS stuff? I got you. Oh shit, I'm about to die. I better save. Yeah, they're changing a bunch of stuff. For instance, Commando's catching a big nerf, which was my like deal breaker. Pinpointers is catching a nerf. Conductors is catching a nerf. A bunch of perks are changing. And you know my my thing about Commando is that's what I play is Commando, and it's catching a nerf. And you know the thing is Commando is not even meta, you know, anymore. It's heavy weapons. Heavy weapons, Gatling Plasma is meta, you know. I just gave up and went for a hunting rifle lever action build. I think that's catching a buff, I think.
Loctite.
In 76, I'm like in 4 with God mode on. Yeah, dude, it just sucks. Everything I feel like is catching a nerf. So I just figured I'm gonna take a break. And then I'm gonna wait till the new update comes out, and then I will just judge it all. When that comes out, I actually am gonna probably make a when the update comes out, if they keep everything the same as they are on the PTS, I'm actually gonna go semi-automatic weapons, and I'm gonna go back to Bloodied as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Bloodied as well on my I'm gonna stop being a ghoul and go back to Bloodied, because Bloodied is catching a big buff, which I think is really nice. Oh shit. Yeah, Bloodied is catching a big buff, which I think is really nice, but So I'm gonna go back to Bloodied instead of being a ghoul. It's about time I have gone back. Let's see. Power tools. Oh look, he's writing. That's hilarious. He was trying to write a note before he died. Go ahead and save. Heavy weapons should be more powerful if we want any semblance with reality. I personally don't care what they change. I'm just bored with 76. Yeah, I'm bored with 76 as well.
Hold on. I've been casing those ghouls for weeks. Wait for an opening, and they dive in, and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there?
Sure. I remember commercials for Pellman's tools. Expensive stuff, top of the line.
The thing is, I get it. Heavy weapons should be, you know, do more damage. But have you seen the heavy weapon builds? I mean, they do a ridiculous amount of damage. And the thing is instead of, you know, nerfing heavy weapons, they go ahead and nerf Commando.
Pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now.
I get it. Heavy weapons should do more damage if you want to do, you know, go based off reality. But
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't.
But my thing is, you know, I don't know. I just don't feel like Commando should catch a huge nerf like they're doing. It's such a shame. Okay, and we cannot fast travel still. I generally like switching between builds, so generally any nerfs is something I can work with. Although I haven't really done any ghoul stuff, I stay with full HP / bloody builds on humans. Yes, I've been doing ghoul. Ghoul is really fun. I really have enjoyed the ghoul build. I plan on going back to human when the new update drops, because I plan on going back bloodied. But I do also, I switch up my builds every now and then to heavy weapons, but I mainly do Commando. That's mainly my go-to thing is Commando. But like I said, with the new update, I'm gonna do semi-automatic because semi-automatic guns are getting a huge buff, are getting a decent sized buff. So I'm gonna go back and do semi-automatic weapons, basically like a semi-automatic handmade, semi-automatic fixer, stuff like that. I can't play for hours anymore like I used to. I feel like there's nothing to do. The game is way too easy. I like the vibe of Fallout 4 survival. Yes, I will admit, there's really nothing. Once you get to a certain point in the game, there's not much stuff to do. And that's why I'm taking a break as well from it. That's what I've always said. I have always said that they need to rework the events in the game, like those smaller events, like the Enclave missions, stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? Those smaller events on the map. They need to rework all those and make them more challenging, make them more better rewards for those. Just make them better. And then they need to rework the bigger events, obviously. Some of the bigger events they need to rework as well. I have always said that because I made a whole video on longevity in Fallout 76. And that's what I think they need to do. They need to change up, rework all the events around the map, even the bigger ones. They need to make them harder, better rewards, more, you know, more challenging, stuff like that. And on top of that, I have always said, always, they need to do crossplay. I think crossplay would would breathe so much life into 76. Crossplay would just bring all the communities together. It would bring the Fallout community together between all platforms. I really think they should do crossplay. So that's what I think they need to do to make Fallout 4 or Fallout 76, you know, more longevity. You know what I mean? Anything else I need to do while I'm out here? Since I can't fast travel, which is awesome. God, dude, yeah, crossplay I think is a big thing they need to do. If they want 76 to last a long time, which I feel like they do, crossplay I feel like it's just gotta happen sometime. As far as I know, on PC they do it through Bethesda.net. So I don't know what they do on console, but any MMO that doesn't have crossplays because of Sony blocking it. You think so? I haven't read up on it. I haven't read up on it at all. So I know Sony has had problems with in the past, like Fallout 4 mods was a huge problem for Sony in the past. It took forever to get mods on Fallout 4 on PlayStation.
This here saboteur meant to cut us off from food and water. Punishment is pretty clear, Captain.
Do what you must.
Oh, jeez.
Children, bastards!
You were right, Alec.
Now will you listen to sense? The children of Adam need to be wiped clean off this island.
You've had your blood today. I can't stomach any more of it. All of you, show's over. Go home.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Oh, so it's Sony?
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
See, I did not know that. I figured it was probably one of them. Sony's always had a problem with stuff like that.
You. Here's your reward. Well earned.
And of course, Fallout 76 is just not big enough like Fortnite or Call of Duty. So they're probably like not thinking it's a big deal to block it.
Teddy.
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
You're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh?
Yeah. The mods on PlayStation are not good. Fallout 4.
The truth we don't deserve.
That's one of the big reasons why I got a PC in the first place.
Makes no difference how
I used to play Fallout 4 on PlayStation.
Heck,
when it first came out,
3 generations.
2015, I was on PS4.
But there's a way. A downright insane way.
And I switched over to PC because of mods.
The most stubborn fool around.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopers would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you,
they do the math to what MMO is too big to harm their exclusive system.
You won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
No, COD will cost them. Well, COD is now a Microsoft asset now. I'm pretty sure.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You
So.
crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting ground.
Ow, I just accidentally cut myself. That's
Treacherous
not good.
stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of
Ah, that
meat
freaking
out into the
hurt.
water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two.
That's why we
Put
don't
the
play
rest
with
of these
knives,
frauds you
kids.
belong.
Yep, that's why we don't play with knives, kids. That's a good reason not to play with knives. Let's turn this mission in.
Every day, another harbor.
It's time to settle. You hear me, Island? My friend here's gonna even things up.
Ow, that actually hurt. That's why we don't play with knives, kids. I have some pocket knives on my desk, and I was
damn
playing with
the
it.
island for sending them after Petey.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
I wasn't looking to get paid. I'm just happy to help you out.
You're a good person. I can see that. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would.
Oh, that actually
That's why
hurt.
It broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
But yeah, yeah,
I'm sorry.
hopefully in
You
the next
must have been very fun.
couple years they'll add crossplay.
But that didn't matter to the island. Oh no. He was cursed.
They've committed to be supporting 76 for like 5 more years. They'll probably support it until the next Fallout game comes out, which will be for at least 5 more years.
A huge monster, mean as spit, and with claws to snap steel.
Ow, that actually hurt. God, I got a little cut. Imagine getting stabbed by a knife. Imagine how much that hurts. I just got a little like. I have one of those knives that OTF knives, and they like spring out, and that's what happened. It sprung out on my hand. But it was just like a little cut. Goodness. Hey, Alfred, thank you for the gifts. Hey, it's been a while. What you up to?
That fog crawler's gonna pay for Grandpa George.
What you been up to, Alfred? Ow, that actually hurt. Oh, you're in class right now? Well, I hope you're having a good time in class. School was never my forte. I was never a big school person. They will support it while it makes money. That is true. I think they'll support it as long as it's making them money for sure. Yeah, I was never a big class person.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
Thanks for the free drink.
Look at you with all your mainland niceties.
I actually, I went to college for 2 years. Actually, more like a year and a half. I pretty much dropped out my sophomore year, but I went to college. I did really well my freshman year, like all A's, B's, and C's, you know, nothing too crazy. And I did really well my freshman year.
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs.
And, you know, nothing too crazy. And then my sophomore year, I met a girl, you know, obviously. And then we moved in together, and I had to work. Because, you know, I had bills, you know, I had to, you know, pay for our apartment. And I started working full time, and then I kind of lost track of school, and yeah, that's when it all went downhill. So, but anyway, yeah, school was never for me. I've always wanted to, my 2 dreams in life, might sound silly, but, you know, my 2 dreams in life were to play video games for a living and the NFL. Those are my 2 dreams. NFL one didn't quite work out, but we'll see about the playing video games for a living. Yeah, I do hope they support Fallout 76 for a long time, too.
Erna says the island's alive.
Fallout 76 is, I do hope they still support it, you know what I mean? Okay, who else do we have to talk to around here? The Mariner's supposed to have another mission. Let me talk to her again.
Those tools you found are a joy to work with. It gave me this idea.
You will achieve that, hopefully, Alfred. Hopefully, that's the goal. That's the goal.
Arc welding and some elbow grease, the hull could be reinforced to be sturdy. Fierce. Best to do it soon, before. Well, soon.
One cargo freighter coming up.
The island should never be underestimated. The ship's the MS Azalea. Expect trappers, mean ones.
All right, Alfred. Hey, thank you for popping in. You have a. Hopefully you ace that test. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate the gifts as well. Thank you. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. I completely forgot. Oh, yeah, I've been
Mainlander.
So back on the topic of like streaming, I've been streaming for like 2 years now.
This is our farm, our island. Not yours.
This is actually probably kind of random, but I've been streaming for like
I was just trying
maybe
to help.
2.5
Charity
years.
makes you
I started out streaming
Makes you need it more and more.
my very first stream. Actually, no, I've been streaming
What
for a long
happens
time.
next time when you
But
get here,
consecutive,
The next.
like
Either us
consistently,
Harbormen survive on our own terms. We take
was
the
about
long
2.5
walk
years
together.
ago. But
So if
I
you're here to buy
streamed
some
when I was in
ordnance,
high
do your
school.
business. Otherwise, take the first boat
I
out.
played. I streamed Call of
Children
Duty
of Adam will
Zombies.
worse get you.
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
Call of Duty Zombies, and I remember this like crazy. Someone donated me $5 on like because you could stream off the PlayStation 4, and I was playing Black Ops 6 Zombies, and someone donated me. Oh geez, I don't really need the ammo, but hold on. I guess don't sell that yet. Someone gave me sent me $5 on the PlayStation.
Don't underestimate those trappers by the Azalea.
And I was so happy. I remember thinking like, oh my god, I can't believe someone sent me $5. And it went straight to my PlayStation store as well, and I bought supply drops with it. But yeah, that was like the first time I ever like got like a donation or something. Okay, let's go do Hall Breach. This shouldn't be too far, I don't think. Yeah, it's not too far. But I started streaming Call of Duty, and that's where I streamed for like the majority of the time was Call of Duty. And then I actually started last year when the show came out is when I got into streaming Fallout. So yeah, there's a bit of streaming history on me. And then I discovered Fallout 76, and there you go. And then I just started doing YouTube content on 76, and that's where my YouTube side blew up. Because I didn't really blow up, but that's where my YouTube side came from, was 76. I didn't really post any YouTube videos before then. So. Yeah, so I guess what I'm trying to get at is I really hope they still support 76, because that's majority of my views and all that comes from 76. Alright. No, I can't remember. Is there a new radio station in Far Harbor? No, I don't think so. I didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so. My dog is whiny right now, and I have no idea why. If I look at him, he's gonna get up, but he has been OUT. I can't say the word. OUT is what I can say. I mean, it's not dinner time yet for him, but he's really whiny. He probably wants his toy. Hold on, let me there we go. Oh boy, anglers. There's a legendary one too. Yo. Are you guys excited to I don't know if anybody's played Fallout 3 here, but Fallout 3 is rumored to get remastered. Well, that's been a rumor for a while, but honestly, I can't wait. A remastered of Fallout 3 is going to look so good. My question... Oh, we might crash. Is a crash coming? A crash might be coming. My question is if they remaster Fallout 3, are they going to bring back the old power armor where it's just like an outfit, or are they going to bring it to Fallout 4's power armor with the fusion core? That's my question. I wonder what they'll do if they do remaster it. Very curious, huh? I saw, I was actually scrolling through YouTube, and I actually saw a small, I'm assuming it was a mod, Fallout 3 for Fallout 4, but it looked so good. Honestly, I don't even think Fallout 4 is that bad graphics-wise. I actually really do enjoy Fallout 4's graphics. I don't even think they're that bad. Compared to other games, they're not that bad. Would be nice, never finished 3, but I would enjoy my time with it. Alright, I've enjoyed my time with it. Yeah, 3 is definitely, that's where I started playing Fallout. It is a good game. I think if they do remaster, they should add some elements to it. I think would be nice. But I don't know if they would add elements. I would like to see a crafting system in 3. Because Fallout 3 does not have a huge crafting system at all. Not even like New Vegas. New Vegas at least has a sort of crafting system, but Fallout 3 doesn't have anything like that. But yeah, I would love to see a remastered. Even if it's brought up to the same standard as Fallout 4. I mean, if we got it to look like Fallout 4, I would still be happy with that. Like I said, I still enjoy Fallout 4's graphics. I mean, Fallout 4's got some solid graphics. There's nothing bad with Fallout 4. Oh, shit. Oh, that was bad. Am I gonna die here? I hope not. I just realized how low my health is. So, I also realized that we need to start collecting junk because we can't go... I'm not wanting to go back to the castle each time I want to craft something. Alright, I think he's up here. Like, for instance, Fallout 4 doesn't have an aiming system. Like, it don't have scopes. Actually, no, I don't think Fallout 4 has scopes. It doesn't have any type of aiming... Or no, Fallout 3. My fault. I keep saying Fallout 4. Fallout 3 doesn't have any scopes, any type of aiming system. If they remaster it, I would hope that they would add that to the game. Who doesn't want to not use a scope? You know what I mean? I'm going to guess it'll have the same treatment as Oblivion Remastered. Yeah, it probably will. I hope it comes out soon. Like, I hope it comes out this year. I would love for it to come out this year. In reality, is it going to come out this year? Probably not. Alright, who are we missing here? Oh, we've already cleared it. I'm tripping. I didn't even realize we've already cleared it to go talk to the Mariner. Alright, what else do we need to do out here? Eliminate frog crawler. Oh my goodness. Look how far that is. It's better to go back to do the Mariner one. Turn it in and then go do that. Rite of Passage is all the way out over here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Probably next year, but I would like for it to come out this year. Ugh, sorry guys. Itching my elbow. Alright, I guess we'll head back to the Mariner. These are great aluminum. Yo, Boston, what you up to? It's been a while, man. What you been up to, man? Been a while, man. You been busy? You know, just working, playing video games. Same old, same old. This time we're playing Fallout 4. Need more purified water. But you know. I've been streaming a little less. You know, just taking a break from, you know, kind of slowing down. I've been streaming a lot less, but you know, I'm still trying to you know, stream as much as possible. Man, we got a long walk ahead of us. It is very dark in these woods. I think I have a mod installed that makes the lighting darker. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I have noticed this playthrough that a lot of times in buildings outside, when it's dark, it's really dark. That's the fun of it. Yeah, it is, definitely. I mean, we got a long walk ahead of us because we got to go. If we're going to go do Rite of the Passage, I might wait to do that one. Just because until I get to the nucleus. Oh, I'm getting hit with a bunch of rats. You think 4 is better than 3? I do actually. The reason why is because there's so much. Fallout 3 just didn't age very well, in my opinion. I think 4 is better. I kind of just went over this, but 4 adds a lot of stuff to Fallout. Like 4 adds a bunch of stuff. It's hard. If you had to say which one was better, I would assume 4. But there's different things. Like 3 has better side missions. It has a better story, better dialogue. But 4 has better combat, settlement building, crafting system. So, yeah, and graphics look a lot better on 4 as well. So, there's different things, you know. I guess if you had to judge it on which one do I enjoy more.
Guns, ammo, and suit.
Now I haven't played 3 in a long time, but which one I enjoy more?
By the Azalea.
when Fallout 4 is not crashing all the time, it's probably Fallout 4 just because there's so much stuff to do as far as settlement building, crafting different things and stuff like
the
that.
MS Azalea is good to go.
But yeah, it's
I'll
tough.
send the work crew over. And once we
It's so
have a piece
hard
of the
to...
ship here, the hull
I want to say my favorite Fallout's got to be New Vegas or 4, but it's just so hard to...
If you ain't on, you ain't long for this.
It's so hard
My
to...
guns now.
Fresh shipment.
It's just so hard to pick a favorite, in my opinion. It's just so hard.
Mariner says the fog's alive. It can hear you. So mind what you say.
Sandra.
Talk with Alan. I don't have time for
Oh, that's his wife. I was trying to figure out why she's a named NPC. I was like, why is she named? That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, what? All right, let's go. Let's do this, and then let's go to Arcadia. Go to the Nucleus because the Nucleus has some interesting side missions as well. Yes, Fallout 4 does have more weapons as well, more different type of weapons. Yes. I don't know. It's just hard to pick a favorite. I mean, each game has its own thing that's better and worse. You know, it's just hard. It's hard. Yeah. Yeah, I hope 5 will be good as well. I hope they're not, it's not going to come out for another 5 years, but I hope it's good as well. Hold on. I would love to see 5 be in Midwest America. That's where I would love to see 5. Like Kansas City or Texas. Texas would be nice as well. Even like Oklahoma. I would love to just see a Midwestern Fallout 5. You thought it was 6 years? Guess it's 5. Well, it's probably, it could be longer than 5 years, but minimum is 5 years because they still have to make Elder Scrolls 6. That still has to come out, and they're not going to start Fallout 5 until after Elder Scrolls 6. So it could be longer than 5 years. Bag, you said I vote China. I don't think they'll end up. I don't think they'll leave America. It would be cool to visit China, but I don't think they would leave America. Only because Fallout is, you know, that America's its thing, like its whole thing is America's corruption, America's ideology. That's how all the you know, that's just the whole thing. West Pacific Islands plus China mainland. Yeah, it would be really cool. Oh, there's a one, but my worst enemy. Ohio too, Korea or China or Korea. Yeah, it would be cool to go to a different country, but I don't think they'll do it just because Fallout. That's just Fallout's thing, you know, like Fallout is America propaganda, like it's just America is Fallout, you know what I'm trying to say? Can you tell I want Enclave content? Oh, the game just crashed. I knew it was gonna happen. We're gonna have to restart the game. I knew this was gonna happen. I think hopefully I saved beforehand. Hey, we made it about an hour. Alright, let me restart the game real quick. Yeah. I would love to see like a Kansas City or like a Or like an Austin, Texas, Dallas, Texas area. I would love to see that Midwestern, because we've never really had a Midwestern Fallout. I know Fallout Tactics was like a Midwestern one, but oh, it just crashed trying to load up that game file. All right, let's try this again, guys. We might be done for today. Let's try it again. What about Oklahoma? Oklahoma would be cool too. I think anything Midwestern would be awesome. Now, do I think they'll do it? I don't know, because there's not a lot of big time cities in Midwestern. I mean, of course you have Dallas and Austin, but Oklahoma City or Kansas City is not really like big name cities. You know what I'm trying to say? Wouldn't mind maybe like a Detroit or a Chicago would be nice as well. Alright, we're back. Oklahoma with radioactive tornadoes. That would be pretty cool. Hold on, let me get my FOV back up here. LA would be nice. They have done LA. Well, the TV show is based off in LA. And I think the original Fallouts was California. The 1 and 2 were all California. So we've had Fallouts in California before. Go away, go away. I hate these things. And then you have the TV show that was based off in LA as well. Humberto, what's going on, man? They got to do Fallout in Texas. Yeah, I think Texas would be a good location to do a Fallout. And they rain death claws on you like it's a Sharknado. That's hilarious. Yeah, I think Texas and Fallout would be good. And I think they could even implement the NCR in Texas as well. You know, do type of like a New Vegas vibe, like Western, Wild Western kind of vibe in Texas. I think that would be sick. Alright, where is this thing at? This thing is creepy. I hate frog crawlers. These things are so creepy. I can't stand frog crawlers. Ugh. I think they're so creepy, bro. Yeah, I think Texas would be phenomenal. They could even do like, they could even rework it to where like the NCR went to, like all left California and they all went to Texas. I think it would be perfect. Texas would be nice. Now, will they do it? I don't know. Who knows? I think that'd be cool, though. It'd be really cool. I hope in Fallout 5 they do more side missions than Fallout 4. I want to see Western version of Fallout. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas kind of gave a Western vibe to Fallout as well. But yeah, I see where you're coming from. Fallout New Vegas had that kind of Western vibe. But that's what I'm saying is with Texas, if they go to Texas, they can do that Western Fallout feeling. You know what I mean? And of course, you know, you got plenty of cities in Texas. Houston, Austin, Dallas, Fort Worth. All those cities in Texas. I hope they bring back the NCR in Fallout 5. I really do. I think the NCR deserves to be back in Fallout 5. I don't know if they'll do it, but I hope they do bring it back. And then, you know, implement your, you know, your Brotherhood of Steel, you know, your other factions, of course. And then, you know, if they, and then you know, if they want to implement settlement building, they can maybe do it through the NCR. Maybe you become a settlement builder through the NCR would be nice. Are they making a new Fallout? Well, I think eventually the plan is to make a new Fallout. Do I think it's in pre-production? Probably not. Do I think they're throwing around ideas? Yes. I think they're probably coming up with ideas for the new Fallout game. Or, no, I guess that could be considered pre-production, but I don't think it's in production yet. Okay, after this, we're going to do Arcadia, and I want to go to the Nucleus, because the Nucleus has some cool missions. Yeah, I can't wait till the Fallout game. I cannot wait. Oh, look, the hull has changed. They got the thing from the ship and spikes. No, we're not talking yet. I don't want to do your mission yet. She should actually have another mission too. Let's talk to her.
Mainlander, I got one last idea. Crazier than a box of Radroaches. That hasn't stopped you before. Hull's got plenty of stopping power now. But if a Mirelurk Queen went for a frontal assault...
Has a queen ever attacked here?
Well, not yet. But I'm telling you, the island's bubbling over with menace.
Oh, friggin'
Only a
Necker.
matter of time, I reckon.
East Texas also grabbed some swampland. Yeah, dude, Texas would be amazing. The Nikos River. Yeah, Texas would be awesome.
I'd like to help if I can.
I had a feeling I could count on you. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough. So you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Far Harbor really owes you for all this.
Yes and no. It's my dock people are squatting on. So I got a personal stake in it. Good luck.
Collect Mirelurk carcasses. We got to get more water. We're almost out of water. We might have to make a trip.
Grandpa
to
George
the
can rest
castle.
in peace. The fog crawlers-
Humberto, you got to get off to go back to work.
That's another chapter.
Well, I don't think I will be doing another stream today. This will probably be the only stream I do tonight.
With that fog
Or
crawler
today.
gone, we can have some
I will stream probably tomorrow, though.
That's right. The fog
Bad
gives you
Caddo Lake.
your own little piece of the island. It'll take
That's
work
in
to get it
Texas,
up
right?
and running again,
Yeah,
but you'll have
Texas
help.
would be awesome.
And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service.
Yeah, this will probably be the only stream I do today. I'll see you later, Humberto. Thank you for popping in, man.
Really, it's no trouble.
Well, I hope you know how much it means to me. Grandpa George can finally rest in peace. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Bethesda excels at building. Yeah, they do.
Believe
I think, no doubt, it's going to be a great game. Obviously, there's going to be bugs, but
Then I'm sorry to hear
I have no doubt it's going to be a good game.
Perhaps we'll confront our pain together. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget. I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved.
This is where you find out that she might be lying to you this entire time, Cassie.
They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice.
You're wearing modded clothes and they take
Shot
armor
Danny
slots,
right between the eyes.
so all the NPCs think you're
Killed him
naked.
just
That's
like
funny.
that. You go and get
That is funny.
You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Alright. And that reminds me, let's change my outfit here. Should we go scout outfit for a little bit? This is a cool outfit.
Food in front, Doc in back.
Okay. Now, I think Mitch has a quest for us. Hold on, let's see. Possibly. Let me look real quick. It might not activate just yet.
Mitch.
Looking a mite too sober by my estimation. I can fix that. Fine.
Let's see what you have on tap.
Let's get you.
Uh-huh.
I think you gotta buy something. Let me see. No? Okay. His quest hasn't triggered then. He has a quest, but I think you might have to do Rite of the Passage first, and then his quest will trigger. Alright, let's go finally talk to Kasumi. Now that we've done some side quests around here. We'll go talk to Kasumi, get to the nucleus, grab some more side quests. No, Pearl, I don't want to do your quest yet. Her quest is interesting too. Yeah, dude, Far Harbor is awesome. Guys, I just love Far Harbor. I love the detective work, like the feeling of it. Dude, I just wish Nuka World just, I don't know. Nuka World just felt like, I don't know, guys. It didn't feel good. Okay, talk to Kasumi. Obviously, I'm a Minutemen playthrough, so I have to do, I have to save the slaves. I'm gonna have to do that. New World is dope. I just didn't like the, I don't know. It was more of just like run and gun shooting gallery. That's pretty much what it was. Cause you got to go open all the 4 parks, and you just go in there and shoot everything. Instead of story based. You know, I don't know. But then again, that's Fallout 76 too. I don't know. Did you guys like Nuka World or Far Harbor better? Just curious. I better save before we crash again. Yeah, I remember playing this on the PlayStation. God, dude, the PlayStation 4 was like, in my opinion, I know Sony is done some bad things, you know, but the PlayStation 4 was just elite, man. I don't know about you guys, but I started out on the Xbox 360, but then I went to the PS4 over the Xbox One. The PS4 definitely, I feel like beat out Xbox One, for sure. Alright, let's go talk to Kasumi here. Now, eventually I ended up getting an Xbox One, but then at that time I was already, like, got a PC, so. I forget why I got an Xbox One. I think it was to play with my friends. That's why I ended up getting one.
Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me? Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Because you're not really their daughter. You're a synth.
Yeah, exactly. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
Look, I get it. They hired you to bring their daughter back, and I wish I could. I really do. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running for long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
I love solving
All right.
mysteries.
I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts.
That was what I did.
Dima is
I launched the nuke. My first playthrough. The children of Adam are kind of annoying, but their base is cool. I really do like their base. I like the submarine base. I think it looks so cool.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you've found anything.
Alright. We can talk to Dima. If we talk to him, I think he just sends us there anyway, so might as well just talk to him. Dude, we might have to make a trip to the castle because we are low on purified water.
All get along someday. I just know it.
Yeah, we'll just talk to Dima.
Hey, Dima.
Feel free to say whatever is on your mind.
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I'm sorry, but I have to insist. This is a matter of security for all of Acadia.
Hey.
your secrets.
That would be best.
Alright, well... Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do this the difficult way. Now, I do think if you have more, if you've done their side missions, he'll just let you help, but I haven't done their side missions.
You want to buy something or what?
No.
Excuse me. Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. A little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else sees it my way. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Hey, Kasumi said she needed the key to the storage room downstairs. Can I borrow it?
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, you could, but I lost it. Should never have agreed to help Faraday move all that equipment in the observatory. Like there could be anything I'm carrying that's going to damage Dima's computers. I was shoving things around in that upper floor that circles the wall of the telescope room, if that helps.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where this is at. This is upstairs. And we got to go... Yep, it should be over here. Fine, Dima, keep your secrets. We'll just stalk you. Let's see. Yeah, it should be all the way around here. You know what ending I've never done for this, though? I've never done the Brotherhood ending, where they come and kill all the synths. I tried to do it on my Brotherhood playthrough, but it wouldn't let me do it. It was like glitched or something. Alright, let me just save before it... just in case it crashes. Alright, let's eavesdrop.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for
I was going to do that, but accidentally triggered the Far Harbor town
Well, the new confessor
to raid
is
Acadia.
High Confessor Tectus.
Dude, the mission to have the Brotherhood raid it is like glitched or something.
As long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as
There's
close
definitely
to
not as much combat as the Brotherhood of Steel raiding the Institute. I've seen
run
it.
some projections
I've
of
seen clips of it. I just never did
worst-case
it.
scenarios.
It looks fun though.
If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands,
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
we can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Alright. So this is where I find out if Dina's... Oh, before I do this, we should probably, make sure Dima's memories, are actually, like, the mod is enabled. I guess we could always save beforehand, and if it's not, then go back and reload the save. Now, the actual story for this is actually pretty...
Dima.
Do you need something?
Oh, wait, no, I don't need to talk to you. What am I doing? No, I don't want to talk to you. The actual story missions is kind of short, to be honest, but the side missions that it gives you are awesome. Pretty good side missions. Definitely save before doing anything major with console commands. Yeah.
Turns
but
out
I have
Dima's
a
earliest memories.
I have
are in the hands of
a
the children
mod
of Adam.
for it.
He's afraid of what
So
they're
I'm gonna be trying to skip. I think the mod is enabled.
Wasn't
So
Dima planning to destroy the island? He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
nice, and we gained karma. Honestly, I really don't care. I just want the extra weight involved in that. I really don't care about the other ones because I'm not ever going to be over encumbered anyways. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Man, my character's like pretty much maxed out. I guess we could do Ninja. Yeah, Ninja 3. And then we can up our intelligence so we can get more XP. Do they have a doctor here? I can't remember if they have a doctor. I need to get rid of my rads. I don't think they have a doctor, unless it's Faraday. Let me see. Nah, I don't think he is one. I need to get rid of my rads. I got a lot of rads right now. I guess I could take a rad away. Okay, we are going to be heading to the nucleus. Anything I need to do in between here? Where's this mission located at? Okay, that's all the way over there. And this one, all the way down there. Okay. Alright. I guess we could take Rad away. It's gonna, yeah, we'll take some right away. Nuka grapes if I have some. I don't think I have any of that. I have orange mentats. Nope. Nope, I don't have any of that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, there's two. Oh, there's three. Holy shit. Ow! There's just a whole pack of them over here. Holy crap. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a trip over to, back to Diamond City and the castle. We're almost out of noodle cups. That's like my go-to food item. Cause it does food and water. I guess after this we can make a trip back to the Commonwealth. Should we put the radio on?
Here's the latest word on what's happening in the Commonwealth, folks. Not content with sitting quietly at the airport, the Brotherhood continues to make waves. They've recently been seen cleaning up Fort Strong, formerly occupied by some very unpleasant civilians. Whether they plan to annex the location or just wanted to get rid of the neighbors, I couldn't say. Whatever their reasoning, I think we can all agree that fewer super mutants running around isn't a bad thing. Next is Orange-Colored Sky by Mr. Nat King Cole.
I guess if I'm trying to be stealthy, we shouldn't be doing that. What's my favorite Fallout 4 NPC? I'm assuming this counts, right? If it doesn't count, Nick Valentine. Now, he's a companion, so I don't know if that counts, but he's probably my favorite one. I love Nick Valentine. He's got an interesting companion quest, and I just love the vibe of him. A robot synth detective. If you actually want like an NPC, oh my goodness. You want an NPC, not a companion. Let me think. Dang, that's a great question. I would have to say, if I had to pick somebody, it would probably be Kellogg. Just because I like his backstory. The backstory. I like following his backstory. I just like him as a character. I think like exploring his backstory is a great thing. I know a lot of people find his backstory mission boring, but I find the backstory mission interesting. Is that what I think it is? Oh, that is what I think. Bro, those things are so creepy. Get that thing away from me. I absolutely hate frog crawlers. They creep me out. Yeah, I do believe he's a type of anti-hero. I also think, you know, he loses his daughter and his family and becomes a villain. I mean, it's classic, you know.
Richter, please, you can't do this. We've been loyal to you, and your dedication is coming to doubt. You need to prove your faith.
This guy's pretty cool too. He was an Enclave soldier.
Return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, grandson.
You. What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
It's okay. I'm not from Far Harbor. I'm from the Commonwealth.
Quite the journey. So, explain to me what you're doing here. You come seeking a place among Adam's children?
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy in his eyes.
Hold on. Prove yourself worthy.
All right.
A writing trick to make villains interesting is to give them a redeeming quality.
There's a small spring not far from
Yes.
here. Drink from it. Follow where it
And
leads.
to heroes some
You come
moral
back,
flaws.
We'll discuss you joining the faithful.
Yeah, I do like Kellogg. He's an interesting character. I know a lot of people did not like him, but I found him backstory to be very interesting. Guys, we've had what, one crash this entire stream? That is nice. One crash this entire stream is nice. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. That is very, very good. Now that I say that, we're gonna crash again. Watch. How far am I from my... We could go do Rite of the Passage right now. We're not very far. And then come back and do this Adam mission. Let's do it. Because we're not very far from Rite of the Passage. Let's go do it real quick. Question is, do I have any meat to drop? We have Brahmin meat. Yep, that works. Your pick is Lance or Captain Kells. You make that dude the Elder. I do like Lancer Captain Kells. I think he's cool as well. Who knows? Maybe we'll see him in season 2 of the Fallout show. Holy crap. We're getting hella rads. No, I don't want all those rads. Lancer Captain Kells is pretty cool. I like, as far as the Brotherhood is, I like Captain Cade, the Doctor. Oh shit. Oh my god, I just got one-shotted. Oh my goodness, I just got one-shotted. I knew that was gonna happen. I literally knew that was gonna happen. Those things are freaking deadly. Poor writing. He's got poor writing, Cade. Any more of these things? Yeah, I forgot. Those things deal so much damage. I like him. I think he's okay. He's pretty cool. I can't think. I'm trying to think anybody else in the Brotherhood I like. Paladin Dance is cool as well. It was a huge twist to find out that he's a synth. Oh, lagging.
So the doc asked me to witness, so I'm witnessing.
Alright. You can witness. Oh shit. In the Minutemen, I like Ronnie Shaw. I think she's okay. I'm getting way too many rads here for my liking. Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm about to die. I just died. God dang it. Dude, I cannot aim for shit. Oh, I need that. Oh my god, the rads are ridiculous. Do I have Rad-X on me? Never thought I would take Rad-X ever. There we go. Oh shit. Run, 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 run. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Ah! What did I save? Did I save right after that, or what did I save? Goodness, bro, these I gotta have to, I'm dead. How am I not dead right now? Hold on. Woo! That is crazy. Piss off. Oh shit. Am I recovered? Yep, I am. Jeez Louise. Your favorite plot twist is so far is Captain Avery turning out to be a synth. Yes, that's a big time plot twist. I don't really need those, to be honest. Okay, what's going on here with my thing? Food, we need food. We're pretty much properly fed. Okay. Alright, we finished that. We got, oh, we're missing, we need a carcass. We got that done. Okay, we just gotta go drink from the spring. Oh look, he's running. That's a really good twist. You never would suspect Captain Avery to be a synth. Oh shit. Oh my god. Wrong weapon. Holy crap. That was rough, I'm not gonna lie. I do so much damage, but yet enemies do a lot of damage back to me. Alright, here we go. Let's get the Atom Spring. Oh, I just took drugs. Not good, I just did drugs. Heavy duty drugs. I just did. Pipe is life. I just heavy duty drugs.
This can't be real.
Oh, those things are so creepy. Oh, game just crashed. Game just crashed. Yay, my game just crashed. Yay, there's our second crash of the stream. Hold on. This is a good a good thing to see if I got the Dima's memories bypassed or whatever. Damn. Oh yeah, I do. Skip Dima's memories. Okay. Yes, sir. Game just crashed. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Okay.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. And now, charisma. What is it made of? Unlike the clean, wholesome America you may recall, the wasteland will be a distrustful place, full of unsavory characters and few morals. Earning the trust of your fellow man is an often overlooked key to survival. One way to prove your trustworthiness is through fair commercial exchange. Your renowned charisma will enable more favorable bartering. Don't get greedy now. Use your charismatic nature to negotiate your way out of tense moments. Having friends is always of value. How else do I find friends, you may wonder? You may find an impromptu cocktail hour helps to ease social stress. Your charisma will help you avoid the perils of addiction, but not the immediate effects of drink. So practice moderation, or you'll find out who your real friends are the hard way. You will find that even wild animals can be charmed by your charisma. Looks like you've found a new pal. Oh, don't get carried away there, big fella. So you see, taking the charismatic approach is more than just good manners. Working with man's best friend into more loyal companions will convincing others to act on your behalf and regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival.
Alright, let's load this up. Alright, okay guys, we got about 40 minutes. The wife gets home at 5, so we got about 40 minutes. Because then we're going to cook dinner and stuff. We got to get my FOV back up. Oops, that was not FOV. I'm not going to lie, I might stream later today. I have decided that I might stream later tonight. So keep a lookout for that. I'm having fun, so. Oh. Oh, fuck. I just missed that. Alright. Plasma thrower? What? Now, this would be good in Fallout 76.
Could that be the password?
Jeez Louise, our rads are going crazy. Oh my god. We don't have any... Oh, dude, this is going to be a heck of a walk here. Hold on. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to make a pit stop to the castle and Diamond City.
Bingo.
Yeah, we're gonna have to drop something here. Oh, dude, we're still over encumbered, even with me taking buff out. Alright, we're gonna have to drop you. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, no, we're not. I'm confused on what's going on. We'll put you in here. It's not letting me, What is going on? Oh, is it because I'm exhausted? Is that what's going on? Oh my god, it's because I'm exhausted. Hold on. Bro, are you kidding me? We're gonna have to walk back? Yikes! That's not good. What if I take another, No, that don't do anything? Oh, jeez Louise. Alright, let's, this is tough. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this is very tough. Drop. I wish, bro. I wish. I think I saw a bed in here, didn't I? No? I can't even run. That's the worst part about it. Alright, let's see if we can get over here. Walk, 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 walk. This is gonna be a long walk. Like, I understand not being able to sprint, but I can't even run. Is there a bed in here? No bed. Oh my god, there's no bed in here. Alright, best bet's gonna be to search these, find us a bed or something. What? Oh shit. I smashed the Nuka-Cola Quantum and a regular Nuka-Cola. It didn't work. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess it did work. Okay, I think I know what happened. Okay, first off, it was because of that. But also, my caps lock was on too. What a silly me.
Okay, lunkhead. Listen up. These here are the chores for the month. Only making one of these, so pass it around. And no, I will not be changing my mind again. So stop asking, Braun. Luke, you're in charge of fishing.
I don't know what's wrong with him. I just let him outside. I don't know what he's whining about.
Okay? Rowan.
Alright, let's get back to the nucleus so we can get a bed.
The baseboards keep getting loose or torn up. I'm not sure what's getting. But Braun, you've got brush removal again. Gotta clear our line of sight. And yes, you may have to work at night, you big baby. I don't care what you hear. I pulled day guard duty again. We'll swap around at night, same as last month. Even you, Braun, so don't even start whining. That's it. You don't like it? Tough. This is how we get things done around here. Wait, is this thing still on? Damn it! Is it this button? No, of course not. I swear, I'm gonna throw this thing in the water!
Let's see. Yeah, let's get back to the nucleus here. So I can get up this mountain here. Oh, come on, let me up here. I swear I checked my caps lock too to make sure it wasn't pushed, but I don't know. That was crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a trip back to the Commonwealth. Get more noodle cups and more purified water from the castle. I guess I could just buy some. Hold on. What's going on, Ken? What level? I think we're level 37.
You're back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring, and a woman led me to this icon. Does this mean something?
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow, cloaked in mist.
Adam above. You really did see her. The Mother of the Fog. The Mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
I am ready to follow his path.
Then it will be so. Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see that. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a task I think you'd be useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this, we are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family.
Yo,
will
Ken,
not
thank
be
you for the follow. I
Welcome,
appreciate it.
brother.
Rose. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Yeah, we got to go sneak. Alright guys, I actually think we're going to call that. We are been streaming for 3 hours. So I think we're going to call that.
Believe the confessor is wrapping up the sermon.
I appreciate everybody who has popped in today. It's been a great stream on YouTube and TikTok. I might do a late night stream today. I don't know yet, so keep a lookout for that. If you don't have notifications on, have notifications on.
Let his light
But yeah, I appreciate everybody's come out. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today. Or so far, I might be on later, so keep a lookout for that. I will